Hello everyone and welcome to day 18 of my 6 months to become a profitable trader. So it's day 18 right now, and I don't know if you've seen my life from yesterday, but until now in my paper trading I've had, I think, three profitable trades, and the rest was all like not profitable. They were stupid trades. But the good thing is, as I'm learning more and more, I am starting to see the logic in the charts. And let me just show you. So I'm not in a trade right now. I haven't done a paper trade today because I just did the housewife stuff today, so I haven't done a paper trade. And baby is having a nap right now, and she's having a really, really good nap. So right now I have time to do some trading because I just did the laundry. And yeah, so that's all done. And now it's time to trade. So I haven't done a trade yet today. I only looked at the charts this morning. So let me just show you. Oh wait, let me remove my face from the screen. Doop, doop, doop. So let me just show you something that I saw this morning. So this was yesterday. It was going down, down, down. And this was tonight. It went down really fast. Like, oh my God, this is gold, by the way. We're in gold. Gold US dollar. And it was going down like this, and then here you have a trend line. The trend lines are starting to make sense to me. So this trend line, let me just zoom out. Let's go to the 4 hour. Whoa. You see, this is the bigger trend that we're having. It's an uptrend since the beginning of this year, even since like last year. It's been going up. Gold has been going up. And this, like right here, this is the bigger trend since January. And as you can see, tonight or last night, it went down until here, right? Is this last night? No, here, this is last night. Oh, okay, wait. So it was part of the fan. You see? Oh my God, it looks like a laser show. That's also what Tori Trades always says, like her charts, they look like a laser show, but I see what she means. Like it looks like a laser show. But yeah, so this is the bigger trend line. Let me just, so it's more clear, let me just make the bigger trend line. Well, this is since beginning of this year. So I'm just going to do this trend line like a dark green. Okay, so this is the higher time frame trends. We're going up. And then right there, let me just zoom in a bit. 15 minutes. Wow. So this is the... Oh wow, now it's chaotic. Now I'm getting chaotic again. Yeah, so this is the one we just saw, right? From the beginning of the year, price has been following this bigger trend line. And then this was just a little fan. When you zoom in, then you see this. How did I connect this? Oh wait, I just did this morning. I connected this low. Yeah, okay, that was this morning. Okay, never mind. It's chaotic. Let me just see if I have any viewers already. Just make the chat a bit bigger. Okay, normally right now it should be better because when I don't have my phone, I use my phone as a camera. When I don't have it in airplane mode, my computer takes the internet of my phone and my connection is really bad. So now I remember to put it on airplane. mode, and now we're just using the Wi-Fi. So the connection should be good. Let me just see, do I have any views? I have one view. Okay, cool. Let me just go to the charts, see if there's any logic to it. So yeah, this morning I looked at the charts and we have this higher time frame. Then this one I already did a few days ago. Like, that's beautiful. Like, it's going like doop, ba doop, ba doop. There are a lot of touch points here, so I really like this trend line. But then it broke. That was Tuesday, beginning of this week. It broke this trend line, and as soon as it broke this trend line, price went down really fast. So yeah, that's what happened on that day. Then I did some stupid trades right here. Oh wow, I think I have too many lines. I think I can just remove this. That's also what one subscriber of mine said. Just remove the lines that are unnecessary. Like for right now, this line is unnecessary. Okay, so price moved down. So I see the logic. You see, it's got this trend line, then it breaks the trend line. And as soon as it broke the trend line, it wanted to go up again, but price got rejected on this line. And then it just went down like crazy. So if I would have been awake at this moment, 5 in the morning, then, you know, I could have taken this trade. That's always in hindsight. Like, oh my God, I could have made so much money instead of losing money in this. Like, what is this even? There's not a clear trend. It's just a bit stupid. I could have made money right here, which is cool. And then we got a new uptrend, I think. Yeah, so we got a new uptrend with higher lows, and I just connected it like this, I think. Is that even good to do the trend lines like this? I don't know, but I don't think I need this one anymore. Okay, so let me just, let's see. So here we made lower lows in the higher time frame, and then on the lower time frame we made higher highs. And higher lows, so it was kind of in an uptrend. And then we broke this line and it just went down. It's always like with these lines, I try to see like, why did I do these lines? I think it was supposed to be like this. And then this, like we have these lows connected that made this trend line. And as you can see, I think this trend line is correct, because then it just broke through, and once it broke through this trend line, it just went down. And that's when I created this trend line here. I think that was on the lower time frame, sort of. Yes. So then we had this trend line going down, and you see lower lows, lower high. And if it would have followed this downward trend, it would have made another lower low. But it didn't. It actually broke out. And then it started going up really fast. And that's where we are now. So what I just did, it was a bit chaotic, but that's because I'm still learning. And I'm just trying to see the logic of these trends and the lines that I drew a few days ago. And this line I actually drew this morning because I woke up and I saw, oh wow, price went down. last night, and I saw a new downtrend, and then it just broke out, and then poof, I could have made money here, but I didn't watch the charts. So I think it's good to, if I make a trend line, then I'm just going to set an alarm, like an alert. But there's a limit on the alerts that I can do on TradingView, like the free version. Let me just see, do I have any viewers? I have 3 views. 3 views right now. Okay, that's cool. So if there's anyone watching right now, just say hi in the chat. Then I know that you are watching. I don't think that there are many people that are going to watch because people are working, I think, normally during the day. Normally I do these lives in the evening, but it always feels so rushed in the evening. So yeah, because then it's like the last thing I do before going to sleep, and I'm tired and just feels a bit rushed. Now baby is having a nap, so I have the time to go live. Okay, so now I kind of understand. So on the higher time frame, we are still in this downtrend. Price tried to go like, it went a little bit like poof, but that's not a real breakout in my eyes. It's not, it's just like poof, and then it went back under this trend line again. But if it breaks out, also I saw a support and resistance line right here. Let me just zoom out. Yeah, I think it was right here. There was some support and resistance. Price just was ranging between these lines. And here as well, price just ranged a bit. Then broke out, ranged a bit. And then went like this. So yeah, in my eyes, might not be true, but there are some support and resistance, like right here. And it actually broke through this resistance, but not with really big candles. You see, it's here, these candles are pretty big, but here it's a bit, the market is doubting, like what are we going to do? Are we going to respect this trend line, or are we going to break out? So let's just see what happens on the lower time frame. Yeah, I don't know. Like here we have higher lows and higher highs. So it's still going up. Let me just draw a trend line. Toop toop. And another like this. Toopy toop. Okay. I'm also just looking like what lines can I remove, because it's getting a bit chaotic. I think I'll remove this one. I don't even know what it is. This is the downtrend. You see, like price, it broke out of this, like this downtrend, broke out of this trend line. Then it went up really fast. And right now it's kind of like, I don't know, undecisive of what to do with this trend line. Is it going to respect, or are we going to break out and then maybe continue this uptrend? I don't know, we'll see. Okay, I have 4 views right now. Doop, doop, doop. So right now it's just waiting. I just have to wait and see what happens. And I don't know, maybe in the 1 hour, I think the 1 hour is good to see the breakouts, but it goes very slow. On the live, it goes very, very slow. Just look at, yes, you see? On the 1 minute, it's ranging between these levels, I'd say, like this. Wait, let me just do a simple trend line for this, because otherwise my whole chart is going to be full of very, very long lines. So just a trend line, doop doop. That. I make it black. And then I'm going to clone. Hoopla. Right, there's a support and resistance. It's kind of going like this, sideways, and maybe we can just see on the 1 minute if it's going to break out of these levels. If anyone is watching, by the way, and you have a bit more experience than I, then just tell me if this is a good thing to look at. Because it's ranging a little bit and it's doubting a bit, like, is it going to respect this line and continue the downtrend, or are we going to break out? Oh, there's a candle. So cute. But it's still not a confirmation because, of course, here the candles also just went like poof. And then it went down again. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a really big candle. Okay. I don't know if this is like enough of a confirmation. And it is the 1 minute. So whatever happens here, it can mean nothing, right? If there's a breakout on the 1 minute, it doesn't hold as much weight as a breakout on the 1 hour, I think. Because when it's on the 1 hour, then okay, yeah, then we have breakouts. But on the 1 minute, it can go like poof, 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 and yeah, there's a lot more noise. You can see, like, still going up. Now I don't really know what I need to wait for as a confirmation. Because let me just zoom out a bit. If it's going to break out, then where would it go? So right here we have this uptrend, and this trend line had been broken. So I think it's no longer valid, this trend line. I can just delete it. This line has not really been broken yet, but here it's starting to go up. So we'll see what happens. And then, where might it go? So I think here is, just correct me if I'm wrong, but I think here is a support level that might become resistance, like that. So then if price breaks out, maybe it goes until here. Is that possible? Let's see on the 1 minute what happens. Oh, wow. Is this a confirmation? Now let's look on the 1 hour. Ooh. Let me just check if I have any chats. Oh, go on. Also, there are There's news in 15 minutes. Be careful. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Is that also on Forex Factory that I can check? Let's see. Forex. Because I think I saw something like Forex Factory and then let's see. This is all for Euro USD because I filtered it. Calendar or news. Gold. Oh yeah, of course, it's in 15 minutes, so it's not here yet. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Uh-oh, I think the quality is bad again. How is that possible? YouTube is not receiving enough video. Stream status poor. Uh-oh. Why is my connection such a problem? Can you still hear me? Like, is it really laggy or is it okay? Because YouTube says that the connection is really bad. But anyway, let's just look at the news. Calendar. And then... is it metals calendar? Filter. Well, I'm not sure. Copper. Okay, I have no idea what this means. Calendar then show red box means high impact, mostly abstain till after the news, but you can also trade. Gold falls under USD, so the first calendar. Oh, okay. So it's still Forex. And then... I think I already filtered it. Yeah, USD. Is the news here or prelim GDP, unemployment claims, prelim GDP, pending home sales? I don't think, like here 2:30. Is this the news that you are talking about? Yeah, okay, okay. Okay. And normally then when there's news, it doesn't really like respect the rules. It just goes where it wants to, or... Well, let me just see, because I think we broke out of this trend line, right? That's a really big candle. Do I do a buy order? Because it's paper trading. I'm curious what will happen. How much do I have? Oh, it's really sad. 460 euros. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Buy 460. Wait, let's do 455 because I also have transaction costs. And then here I will put the stop loss just under this. So at around 3299. .300. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens. This is really conservative, right? Plus 36 euro. Oh, it's not really good risk to reward. That's not really good. Whoop, oh my. That's a lot. Is that possible? 70 euros. Let's try. Modify. Because now my risk to reward is a little bit better. Let's just see. Oh no. Right here. Long position. And we entered right here at the top of the candle. Oh well. And then doop doop. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much like a one-to-one risk to reward. It's not really good. I think it would have been better if I went into the trade a bit closer to this trend line, which is also closer to my stop loss. Because right now there's a pretty big difference. Oh my god, stop loss 67, no. No. Oh well. Oh well, this is the most beginner trades. It's weird. I know what to do. I know that I shouldn't enter this high, but you know, okay. Okay. It's nothing to study, but during news, markets might move abnormally, so be careful. Hello, Freckle Pips. Forex not better in pre-London and London sessions. Yes, but this is gold. Oh wait, gold is Forex. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Yes, I think so. Yes, I think in the morning is the best. I think one of the people in my comments, they said after 8, before 11, like between 8 and 11 in the morning, European, like Paris time. That's the best. Let's see what happens at 8:30. 8:30. Well, right now I'm losing money. I am losing the money. But we'll see. Because it broke this trend line. And we don't really have like a zone of resistance. inside, like right here. Only here, I think, because there it went up, 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 and then down, like really fast. So we'll see. Maybe it's a good trade. I entered a bit late, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, in the morning is better. But this morning I was just busy. I gave baby a bath and I did the laundry. I made breakfast. You know, all the housewife duties. So I didn't really trade. So how do you know the direction of gold now? I have no idea. MB, I'm a total beginner. I have no idea. I'm just trying to learn. Don't you use RSI for direction? No, my husband, he uses RSI. Let's see, what does the RSI give us? But right now I'm just doing trend lines, and it's interesting. My husband, he always uses RSI. Let's see, what does the RSI says? Oh, what does the RSI say? It is overbought. And I just did a buy order. Oh well. Here, it would have been like really good. Maybe your RSI works. But you see, this decision was really just made because we had a breakout of this trend line. And I'll just show you the trend like this. Tap, tap, tap. We have 3 touch points. Then it went up to this trend line again, but it broke through, as you can see. I entered a bit late, but now I expect price. Oh my god, we are making money. I don't want to be too excited, but we are making €2. Yeah, 3, 4 euros. Oh wow. So I expect it to go at least until here. But of course the market doesn't really care what I want. So yeah, let's see. Oh, I'm making 11 euros. Wow. Wow, 13 euros. 6. That went fast. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, aiming for the highs would be reasonable. Yeah, right? Go on. So, like what I'm doing here, aiming for this high. Choop choop. You see? Making 9 euros again. I think it's reasonable. I think it's good. But the RSI says, oh my god, no, it's way overbought. If I traded like my husband, he wouldn't have done a buy order right here. No, no, no. But I trade with the trend lines, and yeah, let's just see if it works. 11 euros again. Oh, it's so cool seeing it go up and down. Okay, don't you use RSI for direction? I can understand your reason for trading now. How's the baby? The baby is really good. She's having the longest nap ever. I think I put her to bed at like 12:30 and she's still sleeping. She just had a bath and then after that she loves sleeping. So, but I kind of miss her right now because it's been 2 hours. 2 hours without baby. Your RSI is bullish. Is it? Because yes, it's bullish. But how do you interpret the RSI? Because from what I can see right here, like it's overbought, and normally you don't really buy when it's overbought because then, as you can see here, it's overbought, it goes down. Here it's oversold, it goes up. Then here it's overbought. It went down. But yeah, it is bullish because we are going up. But I don't know if, because I did my order right here, I don't know if that's a good place to do an order. don't feel confident unless, like, if I don't look at the RSI, which tells me that it's overbought. But just tell me, like, if I interpret this the wrong way. But from what I can see, it's overbought. And yeah, so if I don't look at the RSI, I am confident about this trade because, well, I'm making money. I see green ciphers. I see green numbers, so that's good. That always makes me a bit more confident than the red numbers. And I feel like we can get here, like we can get until here. You can choose the RSI range of 70 and 30 to entry or exit of trades. The RSI range 70 or 30, so I think that's in the settings, right? Let's just see. Whoop. Because it's nice. Is this the setting? No. Ah, right here. So I have RSI length 14. I don't really know what that means, like 14 days, that it looks at the data of 14 days. Like the simple moving average of 14 days. These are all like a bit new things for me, but yeah, and this is the 30 RSI and this is the 70. And what did you say? You can choose the RSI range of 70 and 30 to entry or exit of trade. Yeah, but normally when it's over 70, then that means it's overbought, right? And then normally you do a sell order, I think, and then you exit when it's when it has reached like below 30. Oh, I'm making 26 euros. This is so cool. Oh, finally, after like losing trades the day before yesterday, finally I'm making money again. Oh my god, it's going up. Let me just see. This is making me way too excited. I never thought I would be excited about charts and numbers. Yeah, it's going up. The 1 hour. Let me just enjoy this moment in all the time frames. Enjoy this beautiful moment. Okay, nice. 15 minutes. Yeah. I entered a bit late, but I'm happy that I'm in the trade. Now it's 9 euros again. Oh my. But it's making higher highs and higher lows in the lower time frame, so we're still going up. Still, oh my god, 5, but that's just a pullback. It's okay. Nothing happens. After this, it's going up again, and up and up and up. I sound like a gambler, but I'm getting a bit too excited about this. It's nice, look. There's my order. Or, well, here's my order, and poof! Going up. 10 euros. Okay. Do you risk a certain percentage amount of your account per trade, or how do you decide how much to put in a trade? Well, right now my paper trading account, I started with 500 euros because that's also what I'm going to use in my real like live trading, like with real money. So it's just 500 euros, and then I do a risk to reward. I want to try a risk to reward of 1 to 2 minimum. like right now I have 30 euros I'm risking, and to make 70, I think. Yes. So what is it again? The risk to reward ratio is 2.29. But I don't want to, like for my 500 euro account, I don't want to lose more than 30 euros. So it's not really a percentage, it's just an amount of money that I don't want to lose more than that. And if I entered this trade a bit earlier, a bit closer to this trend line, my stop loss would have been just right under this trend line and it would have been a bit closer. But I still think this is good for a beginner, a 1 to 2 basically, risk to rewards. So now with paper trading, I'm not, because you can do with 100,000 paper trading, but I'm not going to do that because it's just unrealistic, and I kind of want to see, like, if this were my real money, how much would I risk to, like, get the rewards? So no, not really a percentage, just maybe I should do a percentage, I don't know. But for me right now, like 30 euros is the max. I am demo trading a bit and coding trading program today. You are coding a trading program? 30 pips stop loss. But you are coding a trading program, or? I also don't really know like what this means, because stop 5.041 is 0. I just, for anyone who is new to my channel, I have no background in finance at all. So all these numbers, I studied language like French. So the numbers, I'm not really good with it. I'm not finance. I don't have a background in finance at all. So what this means, like stop 0.15%, 504.1, amount 750. I don't know. Is that the pips? Like 750 pips, I think it is. No, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's 750 pips. Wait, I don't know. Yes. Oh wow, that's cool that you are coding a trading program. Wow. MT5, MT4 codes. Zeg jou dat iets? Coding, MT5, MT4. I have no idea what that is, I'm sorry. I see, yeah, I think percentage makes sense, especially once you grow your accounts. Yeah, I'll look into that, because I still need to work on like risk management before I go with real money. Like the strategy needs to be, like I need to be fully confident in my strategy. I need to have like a risk management just set, like every single trade it's the same. So yeah, those are things that I want to work on with paper trading before going live. By the way, is the quality of the live stream, is it okay? Like, is the connection okay? Because YouTube keeps giving me like this message that YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I don't know, is it really laggy? Is there something with the connection? Okay, it's going a bit slower right now, as you can see, but we're still going up. So that's nice. I can maybe put my stop loss just under this low. So if it makes a lower low, then I can exit. Wait, let's see on the 5 minutes. Let's risk 20. Okay, cute. So now if it makes a lower low, then I'm out. Okay. It's lagging, but the sound is good. Okay, okay, nice. Thank you. Oh, baby is... Oh my god, finally. Baby is awakening. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to see how this... Oh, 20 euros. That's really nice. So I'm just going to see how this trade will work out. And I'm going to give you an update tonight. Or at the end of the trade, once I exit the trade. And we'll see if it's going to be like a loss or a profitable trade. We'll see. Now I'm going to go to baby because I missed her and it's been almost 3 hours. Oh my god. So I really missed her and now I'm going to go to the baby. Oh hey, goedemiddag Henk. Hi. Just got 14 points on gold. What does that mean? Like points? Is that points in percentage, like pips, or? That's nice. So you're also going up with the price. That's cool. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to close the stream. Dus Henk, je bent net te laat, sorry. Baby is net wakker. And I'll keep you up to date about this trade. So let me just do a proper bye-bye. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, bye-bye everyone. I hope it wasn't too laggy. Oh my god, I can see the pixels. It's really laggy. Okay, bye-bye everyone. Bye.